Hey, what's going on, everybody? Dr. Sean J. Harris here, Generational Wealth Academy. And I was actually coming from downtown Atlanta heading home, and I decided to take a route through my old neighborhood, which is Decatur, Georgia. Decatur, where it's greater. But I was reflecting from where I've come from. And, I never forget my beginnings. My very first house that I bought about 20 years ago, I called that house Humble Beginnings. Very nice house. At the time, that was like a 5-bedroom house, 3 bathrooms on a basement. I had about, it was going on tour with my Decatur buddy. But, so it's a very nice home, which I always considered a starter home, but a lot of people said, well, Sean, this is not a starter home. So I named that property Humble Beginnings. All my properties I named. But just riding through, and it made me reflect back on how far I've come, where I've come from, and never forget. A lot of times I think people start attaining certain levels of success and just start kind of forgetting some things. And I guess what really brought that home to me today was I saw a post early on social media where this young lady was saying, she made $40 an hour, and that was up from $20 an hour that she was making, which is above average in today's economy. So she's doing very well. But some guy came on her post and said, I would never take $40 an hour. And it was just like turning his nose down at her. And I'm not the flex type of person, but he said that he makes $400 for a 30-minute set, basically. When I went on his page, it looks like he's a Christian comic. I know a lot of professional comics that you all guys know by name, and a lot of well-known comics tend to struggle sometimes financially, and I'm just gonna keep it real. Being a Christian comic, I know he's struggling. But and again, like I said, I'm typically not the flex type person, but I had to flex on him and let him know that somebody like me could look at what he's claiming to be his income an hour and laugh at that, or turn my nose down at that. But there's no need for that. I said, instead, if you are indeed making a certain amount of money, instead of just kind of boasting about it, it would be more beneficial if you say, hey, I can help you do the same thing I've done. And that's all we do at the Generational Wealth Academy. I just teach people what we do, what we've done that's working, has worked, and continues to work for us, proven. I mean, guys, you see our kids. They do very well. They're some of my best students at the Generational Wealth Academy. I actually very easily coachable, teachable, and so I just want to kind of take that moment just to kind of express, never forget where you come from. No matter how successful you get, don't ever let that big head stuff get going, because there's always somebody that can look at what you make a year and sneeze at it and say, dude, I make that in a day, in an hour, what have you. So that's my message for today. Check out the book. It's at SeanJHarris.com, and it's a great read. I'm very excited about that project. I will be releasing another book next week called Understanding Private Family Banking System, which if you want to get your finances together and really build a living legacy, an indestructible legacy, you want to get that book. I'll be releasing that next week. So take care, guys. Have an amazing weekend. I think we have 323 or 322 days left to achieve your 2022 goals. Time is running out. Let's go.